Measuring success in raising awareness is often seen as the first step toward meaningful societal change, yet its impact is frequently difficult to quantify. For activists and organizers striving to drive transformation, understanding how to measure progress beyond surface-level engagement is crucial. This article explores the multifaceted nature of measuring success in awareness campaigns, focusing on tangible outcomes rather than fleeting metrics. It challenges common misconceptions and offers strategic frameworks for evaluating true influence. The myth of visibility equals impact. Campaigns often prioritize visibility over substance, assuming broader reach equates to greater effectiveness. This assumption overlooks critical nuances such as message retention and behavioral shifts. Social media likes and shares are commonly mistaken for signs of success, but these actions rarely translate into sustained advocacy or policy change. True awareness requires deeper cognitive processing and emotional resonance. Engagement versus influence. While viral posts may attract attention, they do not necessarily inspire action or deepen understanding of complex issues. Short-term gains. Campaigns designed solely for immediate reactions risk becoming performative exercises that lack long-term value for grassroots movements. For example, climate strikes gaining millions of views online often fail to mobilize consistent support unless paired with localized community initiatives. Sustainable awareness hinges on context-specific strategies. Awareness measures should include follow-through indicators like volunteer signups, petitions submitted, or legislative proposals introduced as part of campaign evaluations. Beyond metrics, defining real impact. Traditional analytics tools fall short when assessing the full scope of awareness work. Measurable impact extends far beyond click-through rates and page views. Consider the ripple effect of awareness. Informed individuals become advocates who educate others, amplifying the initial outreach exponentially through personal networks. Evaluating impact necessitates tracking indirect effects such as increased public discourse on marginalized topics or policy revisions influenced by collective pressure. Activists should document anecdotal evidence from community members who report feeling empowered after participating in awareness initiatives. Building trust through transparency. Transparency in data collection practices fosters trust among stakeholders, ensuring accountability for reported outcomes. Openly sharing methodology builds credibility with supporters and critics alike. Organizations should disclose what exactly constitutes awareness in their campaigns, whether it means knowledge acquisition, attitude shift, or behavior modification. Transparent reporting includes acknowledging limitations of measurement techniques while continuously refining approaches based on feedback loops. Demonstrating willingness to revise goals based on new information reinforces commitment to authentic change rather than superficial achievements. Strategic storytelling as a measurement tool. Compelling narratives play a pivotal role in shaping perceptions about social justice causes. Stories humanize abstract issues and create emotional connections vital for lasting awareness. Storytelling efficacy can be measured through qualitative assessments like interviews conducted with participants before and after exposure to campaign materials. Anecdotes shared during town halls or virtual forums offer insight into shifting attitudes and newfound empathy resulting from targeted messaging. Creative formats such as documentary films or interactive web experiences provide richer data sets compared to traditional survey methods alone. Leveraging technology for deeper insights. Advanced analytical tools now enable organizations to track nuanced changes in perception related to various social justice themes. Sentiment analysis software helps gauge evolving public opinion landscapes. Data visualization techniques allow for clear representation of demographic trends regarding issue comprehension across different population segments. Mobile apps equipped with geolocation features facilitate real-time monitoring of local protest activity levels correlated with recent awareness efforts. Blockchain technology presents emerging opportunities for secure documentation of individual contributions to awareness campaigns, enhancing transparency further. Cultivating community as a key indicator. Strong community engagement serves as a powerful metric reflecting successful awareness initiatives. Active participation indicates genuine investment in cause-related objectives. Metrics such as meeting attendance numbers, collaboration requests received from other groups, or recurring event participation demonstrate growing community interest. Tracking informal conversations initiated by campaign beneficiaries provides indirect yet telling evidence of expanded consciousness surrounding particular issues. In-person interactions recorded through video diaries or audio logs capture raw testimonies validating the transformative potential of effective awareness work. Educational outreach is an evaluation criterion. Formal education programs integrated with awareness campaigns offer structured environments for assessing knowledge transfer effectiveness. Standardized testing protocols help benchmark learning outcomes objectively. Partnerships with academic institutions provide access to controlled study conditions ideal for longitudinal research tracking skill development over time. Interactive workshops featuring pre- and post-assessment modules yield concrete data on concept mastery achieved through experiential learning methods. Certification systems developed alongside training curricula incentivize continuous improvement while offering verifiable proof of acquired competencies. Policy influence is a tangible outcome. Ultimately, successful awareness leads to tangible legal reforms addressing root causes of systemic injustice. Legislative changes represent measurable victories achievable through persistent advocacy efforts. Monitoring proposed bills directly linked to awareness campaigns reveals direct causality between public enlightenment and political decision-making processes. Voting patterns observed in elections correlate strongly with heightened awareness levels regarding relevant social policies. Petitions gathering sufficient signatures trigger mandatory government responses according to formal procedures established by lawmaking bodies worldwide. Longitudinal studies for comprehensive assessment. Conducting extended studies spanning months or years allows researchers to observe delayed consequences of awareness-raising activities accurately. Such investigations reveal cumulative effects often missed by shorter analyses. Mixed methodologies combining quantitative surveys with qualitative interviews produce holistic understandings of changing societal values shaped by ongoing awareness promotion. Comparative case studies examining similar issues handled differently highlight best practices applicable across diverse activist contexts globally. Archiving primary sources generated during campaigns creates invaluable resources for future generations seeking to replicate effective awareness models historically proven successful. Fostering global solidarity networks. International solidarity movements amplify local awareness efforts through shared experiences connecting disparate struggles against global oppression structures. Cross-border collaborations strengthen collective bargaining power significantly. Virtual platforms facilitating transnational dialogues enable exchange of innovative tactics employed successfully elsewhere. These exchanges enrich domestic campaigns considerably. Digital archives preserving global movement histories ensure continuity despite inevitable leadership transitions affecting organizational stability temporarily. Cultural sensitivity training incorporated into international partnerships prevents misunderstandings that could undermine otherwise promising collaborative ventures. Conclusion: redefining what constitutes successful awareness involves moving past simplistic quantifications towards embracing multidimensional evaluation criteria encompassing both tangible results and intangible impacts. By adopting inclusive definitions of achievement rooted in lived experience rather than artificial benchmarks, activists contribute meaningfully to sustainable transformations within societies they seek to uplift ethically.